Road to Boston 2024 Part 7. Both sessions I'm going to cover today were done about 2.5 weeks out from the marathon. One is a hill session and the other one is a mile repeat session. Let's get into it. Traffic's a bit heavy today, so we're going to go up and over the hill here. We're going to do a session called Boston Hills. So this is one of the local bridges, about 100 metres up the top and about a little shorter, about 80 after that once you get over, but it's steeper on the far side. So we're going to do 3 ups and then we're going to do 3 up and overs, and we're going to alternate them. So I'm going to bring you up and over the first just for a quick jog, just to have a look at the scenery and check out the actual hill, and then after that I'm going to give it a good blast up and over. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to get up to a 6-minute pace. So first one done, up and over, and we're just going to do an up and back down, and then we go again. Let's feel that. Busy with traffic today, sorry about the noise. The idea behind this session is to try and get your legs used to the impact of running at marathon pace downhill. The Boston Marathon has a huge amount of downhill at the start, and it's good to get your legs acclimatized to this type of impact. So 1 up and over done, 1 up and jog back down slowly. So this is our second up and over. We're going to get up to 6 minutes and go from there. Ready, steady, 3, 2, 1, go! I always end up going off too fast on these. Down to the 4s, settle in. But as you get up the hill, it's naturally going to slow you down anyway. 540. $5.50. Flapping at the top. We're going up and over. Still at $5.50. So keep this pace. Up and over. Second up and over done. 5:25 towards the end there. I'm a bit carried away with myself. The idea is to acclimatise the legs to going downhill to that battering. So good recovery day tomorrow for this. After reading Hal Higdon's marathon training book, where he emphasises that in training for a marathon you should train specifically for that particular marathon. He specifically notes that the Boston Marathon has a lot of net downhill, especially towards the start, and therefore this session where you do up and overs, up and downhills at marathon pace is important. That was the last up and over. Just got one more up and jog down to do. Nice short session. Can add this to the end of probably something like a threshold session. It's not quite all out speed, but just to get the legs used to the pounding. And yeah, so just going to give the last one a bash. We go at this 400 metre sign. It's not 400 metres, I don't think. So 3, 2, 1, go! It's a train. So that's the last up. And just easy jog down. It was sunny when I left the house, and now it looks like it's going to lash rain. Some people are saying it's hailstones coming. I don't like running in hailstones. The Nike Vaporfly Next Percent 3 is what I've decided to try and run the marathon in. So this next session is my trial session in those shoes. Morning all. Just at a place called Ballinrobe Racecourse. It's a horse race track in Mayo in the west of Ireland. I have a couple of relations over here, so yeah, that's why I'm here this Easter weekend. And the race course is great because it's open all year round apart from when the races are on. and there's a mile long walking track all the way around it, so it's nearly exactly a mile. If you run on the inside, it's shorter than a mile. From the middle, it's exactly a mile. If you run on the outside of the track, it's slightly over a mile. So yeah, it's a good piece of infrastructure here, and it's a nice dry day here. It's not too windy. This place is very open to gusts and wind, and I've ran here before and you feel like you're going backwards or in slow motion. So I'm going to bring you on a little lap of it. I've done my session already, so warm up a mile, stretched out. I did 5 by 1 mile repeat with 3 minutes off in between, and just at kind of threshold heart rate of around 167 to 170. So I was knocking them out all under 6s. First one 544, and then everything else was under 558. So that's all kind of marathon pace stuff for me, or hopeful marathon pace stuff. Hoping to go around the kind of 6 minute mile mark faster if I'm feeling better, but we'll see how we go. So I'm going to bring on a quick run around this track, and I'll probably speed it up, and because a mile going in circles is probably not the most impressive thing to be looking at. Well, as I predicted, running around in a big circle wasn't actually that good footage, so I've popped in a little bit of this trail instead, which is just running under a bridge. You will be glad to know that those shoes actually did work out quite well in the test. The Nike Vaporfly 3s is what I will be running Boston Marathon in. And now it's really time to taper, to try and relax and take in tranquil scenes. I've been GoJohnnyGo, and this is the road to Boston. Thanks for watching.